O UFC 260 traz uma história épica. De dois gigantes de origens opostas. Porém, movidos pelo mesmo sonho de se tornarem campeões.
This man is a special person. He's a special athlete. His success in the octagon has been nothing short of extraordinary. The only thing that's missing is the UFC title.
Stipe Miocic, one of the most accomplished heavyweight champions in UFC history.
He really wants to go down as the best ever.
O detentor do título peso-pesado Stipe Miocic, trabalhador por completo.
He's an incredibly hard worker, still an active firefighter, maintains that job while a world champion.
Mantém a família por perto.
A phenomenal human being and a perfect example of what you would aspire a champion to be.
E a sedução do estrelato distante.
You know what happened when I connect.
Enquanto o enorme desafiante Francis Ngannou
3, 2, 1, action!
Acolhe a fama e a fortuna.
Nice one, Francis. That's great.
O refugiado camaronês contempla os ganhos antes inimagináveis.
He's one of the craziest stories in all of sports. I mean, it's almost like he's a character in a movie.
Mas o maior prêmio lhe escapou há 3 anos.
Francis the Predator Ngannou on the cusp of superstardom.
Quando a tentativa de Ngannou de capturar o cinturão do UFC foi frustrada pelo verdadeiro e único rei da categoria.
Oh, goodness gracious. Stipe Miocic has survived and conquered Francis Ngannou tonight.
Desde então, Miocic e Ngannou não estiveram muito longe um do outro.
Oh, DC's
That's it!
Ngannou's whole mindset changed.
Oh, he got hurt!
That's it! That's it! He's hurt! Ngannou closes the show!
My goodness.
Francis Ngannou! Oh my God! Too much!
I want the title shot back. I need some respect now. I deserve it.
E no UFC 260 em Las Vegas, eles se encontrarão no octógono mais uma vez.
This matchup right here personifies the art of war.
Stipe Miocic has this pride and responsibility to be the heavyweight champion. It's taken his whole game and confidence seemingly to a new level.
I don't care how tough you are or mentally strong you are.
Oh, good right hand by Stipe. Oh, we tagged him again.
The first fight is going to be on his mind.
Ngannou looks lost.
Just wearing Ngannou out.
And it should be, because it's going to happen again.
Stipe Miocic
Wow.
retains his UFC heavyweight title.
I'm gonna be a new version of me.
Francis Ngannou is more than ready. He's better. And when he lands, it's good night.
He's too powerful.
Oh! Francis Ngannou!
And I'm gonna become a heavyweight champion.
He has an opportunity to exact revenge.
I'm back. I have some surprise for you.
Aging Stipe Miocic, Francis Ngannou is coming.
Na luta co-principal da noite, o campeão peso-pena Alexander Volkanovski
The pace, the power, the aggression, the confidence, all those things are there.
enfrenta um dos maiores finalizadores da categoria, Brian Ortega.
Huge knee by Ortega.
That's a tap. Oh! Knockdown for Ortega! T-City!
Mas antes desse evento grandioso na capital das lutas,
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
primeiro, prepare-se para o UFC 260 Countdown. No primeiro evento numerado de 2018, uma aguardada disputa peso-pesado liderava o card na luta principal. Entre um campeão em busca do recorde de defesas de título
Ladies and gentlemen, the heavyweight champion of the world, Stipe Miocic.
e um desafiante como o mundo nunca havia visto.
Versus the #1 heavyweight contender of the world, Francis Ngannou. Francis Ngannou has the world record for the most powerful punch.
That left uppercut was nasty.
His punch is the equivalent to 96 horsepower, which is equal to getting hit by a Ford Escort going as fast as it can.
Good Lord.
And it's more powerful than a 12-pound sledgehammer swung full force from overhead.
Oh! Picked him off his feet.
Holy
Stipe, not one hint of intimidation or anything like that?
No, that's what I signed up for. I don't want to be intimidated with another man. I mean, there's a reason why the
Don't lie,
Yeah,
Stipe.
I'm
Don't
saying.
lie. You know what happened when I connect.
Francis Ngannou!
Stipe, with so much hype for Francis, I mean, has it bothered you?
No, I don't care. I mean, honestly, I'm used to being the underdog. I don't mind being the underdog because I like shutting people up. I love shutting people up. I think before I even started fighting, and I just love shutting people up my whole life. You know, here we are now.
O maior peso pesado de todos os tempos não é um Golias moderno. Ou um Adonis encantador. Ele é só um bombeiro esforçado de Ohio. Talvez seja por isso que Stipe Miocic é raramente o favorito nas apostas quando compete.
Don't do anything but distance first. Why don't you just move around with them like your boxers? You know, Stipe's been an underdog before when he shouldn't have been. We don't care, though, really. I don't give a doesn't matter to me. There you go, nice double pivot. Keep that target moving. Your head's a target for him. Keep it moving. Very nice. But with Stipe, that eats at him. He's very competitive and he knows where he belongs.
Born and raised in Cleveland, Ohio.
The opportunity of a lifetime for the proud Croatian.
Miocic now trying to counter with his own right hand. He has him rocked. This fight is over.
There it is again. And nice tight right hand. There you go. Speed on the right hand. Point of origin, right where it's from.
Powerful, athletic, continues to grow.
Always a step ahead of somebody, not a step behind.
And his camp really believes he's going to surprise people.
Oh, good right hand by Stipe. That's it. That's it. He's screaming at Dana White. Give me my shot. Give me my shot.
Hey, that's good. Now reset. Nice job.
I mean, if you look over his career, the amount of opponents that he beat at such a high level was amazing.
I have never seen a champion this confident the week of a fight.
That's it! Stipe Miocic is the new UFC heavyweight champion! I'm a world champ! Cleveland, we got champion, baby!
How do we finish? Get back on it. Get back on it.
The path to the UFC heavyweight title still goes through Cleveland, Ohio!
He has so many skills that a lot of people haven't seen, and sometimes these unique fights bring them out.
Hey, that's how you it. Nice job.
Ao nocautear Alistair Overeem, Francis Ngannou se credenciava para disputar o título com Miocic. Mas quando garantiu a disputa de título, poucas semanas restavam para sua preparação.
Francis, there was obviously a very short turnaround. Have you had time to add anything new to your game?
The training camp is not the time to learn more technique. It's just the time to set up the game plan and then have a good training.
Francis, I hear that you're going to be traveling to Paris. Why are you going to Paris so close to the fight, just around the corner?
You know, we're just going to work for the strategy, the last part of the training, before come back and do the job.
That was my first time dealing with media and obligation.
Talk to me about training so quickly after the Detroit fight and how you jumped right back into training camp.
And 3, 2, 1, action.
In a short period of time, I was going to New York, Boston, doing media.
Hi, my name is Michael from UFC. ABC Radio, ABC Sports. We're being joined by Francis Ngannou.
Francis, what do you think of the fact that you're getting more of the attention than the champ?
From there, come to the PI.
We're rolling.
Can you just do it one more time, please? Looks great.
Right after that, I went in France. I had to set my alarm at 1 or 2 a.m. to do a conference with Stipe.
I want to welcome everybody to the UFC 220 media conference call.
That was a lot.
Very excited for this week. I mean, this is obviously a huge opportunity. It's been a long time in the making.
I think that Francis Ngannou can become the next biggest thing in France as well.
Stipe, what he presents as a fighter.
Do you have plans after this fight to go home to Cameroon?
What was the first thing you bought that you were like, yes?
Now, you're actually the favorite in this fight, but you're going for the belt.
When I get to the title fight, I want that pressure to stop.
Francis the Predator Ngannou, potentially on the cusp of superstardom. First, he must get through the reigning defending champion, Stipe Miocic.
Even though I wanted to win the fight, I was just like, let's finish with this as soon as possible.
Stipe and Francis, it shall be done right now.
There are are so many questions about this guy. We don't know how he fights off his back. We don't know how he deals with adversity. We've had every question answered about Stipe Miocic, except one. Can he turn back the hurricane of Francis Ngannou? And we're about to find out.
I was just going there to smash him like he was nobody.
Ngannou looking for big bombs.
Goodness.
Oh, big right hand over the top for Ngannou.
And I never approach a fight like that.
Oh, he got tagged. Oh, big shot by Stipe over the top.
It was a different me fighting that fight.
Oh, good right hand by Stipe. Oh!
Right over the top, the jab.
Beautiful right hand by the champion.
Beautiful time takedown. And this is where we see what Ngannou is made of.
Patient! Be patient! Wear him down!
This is where Stipe is looking to dominate the entire fight from this position right here.
Hammer fist by the champ. Ngannou looks lost. He does not seem to know what to do here.
Ngannou visibly fatigued as he gets back to his feet.
Nice 1-2.
Oh, he's hurt! He's hurt!
Goodness gracious.
Stipe shoots again.
Oh! Wow!
What an awesome first round.
And look at Francis Ngannou labor back to his feet.
Francis looks exhausted. He looks bewildered.
The weight in his body that he's feeling right now is incredible. That's the first round. We call that adrenaline dump.
I want you to stay outside of his punches, not inside. When he comes hard, change your level, take him down again.
Ready to go here for round 2.
All the momentum is on the champion's side right now.
Good shot by Miocic, and he gets Ngannou down again.
He's just wearing Ngannou out.
With Francis, he catches you clean on that chin, you're out.
Ngannou is still dangerous.
Big right for Ngannou.
You know, if you be smart and keep your head down and keep your hands up, you're gonna go a long way.
Ngannou's just eating punches here. He's in big trouble.
He's tired of being tired.
He's very dangerous, but so am I. And I'm gonna go out there swinging.
And Stipe's just dropping bombs on him here.
Yes, keep it going. Yes, sir, good job.
It has been all Stipe Miocic here tonight. Francis Ngannou has had no answers.
You couldn't have mapped out a better way to fight Francis Ngannou than the way Stipe's doing it right now.
I just weathered the storm and found my openings and, won the fight.
They are standing and cheering in Boston. Stipe Miocic has survived and conquered Francis Ngannou tonight.
Showed me that I know I belong here.
You made history tonight, Stipe. You became the first man to defend the heavyweight title 3 times in the history of the sport. Congratulations for cementing your position as the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world in a very, very tough fight.
I know I can keep the title for a long time.
They're all still chasing the most decorated heavyweight champion of all time, Stipe Miocic.
Em janeiro de 2018,
Good head movement by Stipe.
Stipe Miocic se tornou não apenas o primeiro a derrotar Francis Ngannou no UFC,
he's hurt!
como também o primeiro a defender o cinturão peso-pesado 3 vezes consecutivas.
The most decorated heavyweight champion in UFC history.
Mas neste negócio, a maré pode mudar a qualquer momento.
Never before has a UFC light heavyweight champion moved up to challenge the active heavyweight champion.
E em sua luta seguinte, Miocic perdeu tudo para um único golpe de Daniel Cormier.
UFC history!
Out of nowhere!
Daniel Cormier is the UFC heavyweight champion!
Beyond stunning. So crazy.
I gotta tell you, man, when you get in the fighting game, watching it is difficult.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so nervous for your fight. And by the way, the nature of heavyweights.
It happens, man. It's part of the game. That's why the sport's so. That's why a lot of people love the sport.
But people really underestimate smarts. They really do.
Yeah.
I think they value skills. I do think they underestimate your strategy. I think that's the story of your career.
The former UFC heavyweight champion, Stipe Miocic, making the walk here tonight. His team has made a lot of adjustments. Longest layoff of Stipe's professional career ends here and now. With that, the rematch is upon us.
It's a mental game as much as it's a physical game.
His corner insists he's not just faster, but also stronger.
They grossly underestimate the you're actually doing in that ring.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm used to it by this point.
Cormier continues to be the aggressor and close the distance here. Oh, huge right. Likely 3-0 for the champ.
It's a beautiful thing to watch. It's extremely thoughtful.
Thanks, big guy. I appreciate that. Means a lot, honestly.
Uma revanche imediata com Cormier comprovou que Miocic é tão inteligente quanto é forte.
If you're inside, slide around the right in the angle, and let's work from there, okay?
Atacando as brechas no jogo de Cormier, que identificava em meio à luta.
Do it, baby! You got it!
Stipe got hit with everything but the kitchen sink and stayed in that fight. Then whoever told him to start going to the body the way it was brilliant.
Oh, another hard left hand to the body Stipe's landing.
Switch it up! Get that jab going now! And then go to your big stuff!
And now he's made the adjustment. Intelligent from Stipe there.
Come around the corner, Stipe! Come around those angles, move! There you go! Move!
So some tactical changes here for Miocic. Oh, now right hand up top! Cormier in trouble! Oh, DC in a world of trouble! He is down!
That's it!
Stipe exacts his revenge! Miocic is getting the belt back!
Miocic dobrou seu empenho para a revanche com Cormier, entrando mais estratégico e ainda mais ágil.
As big as Stipe is, he looks lighter than he did in either of the past two matchups that they've had. He looks more lean, he looks lighter.
Big right from Miocic.
Every fight you adjust, even if you fought him before. Even with the DC fight, from second to third, first, second, third, I always changing stuff, making things different, working on things he's good at.
Control the arm! You got him! Control the arm! That's what I'm talking about!
There's a lot of things we're working on that are a lot different, and I knew he was going to bring it.
Stipe's just sees it now, and now he's made the adjustments. That's what's so cool about these matchups 3 times in a row. That's what's so hard about rematches.
It feels great to be put it behind me.
Well, Stipe Miocic has spent 3 years, Joe, focusing almost exclusively on Daniel Cormier.
3 years going back and forth, and he got me the first time. Thank God I got him last 2.
And to take the last 2 in this series is just incredible, and he stands right now as the greatest UFC heavyweight of all time.
O caminho para a glória no UFC é intimidador. E a jornada de Ngannou é especialmente lendária. De um refugiado africano a um boxeador francês, a um lutador de MMA em Las Vegas.
From the humblest beginnings in Petit, Cameroon, to a brief stint as a homeless man in Paris, France, to the greatest show in mixed martial arts, UFC heavyweight contender Francis Ngannou, who tonight will try to become the UFC's first African-born champion.
Porém, o desafiante peso-pesado se encontrou em uma disputa de título para a qual não estava preparado.
Dominant decision for Stipe.
E sua recuperação levou algum tempo.
Francis seems completely averse to getting hit. If you would have told me that it would be 3 minutes into the first round and Ngannou never even threw a shot, I would say you were crazy.
When I look back at it, I feel upset.
People oftentimes are not the same after a loss.
I was still very new in the sport.
We're just seeing a very timid, cautious fighter now.
I didn't have as much experience and was questioning myself.
We might not ever see that old Francis Ngannou again.
It was just a lot going on.
Algo precisava mudar. Então Ngannou se uniu ao renomado treinador de Las Vegas, Eric Miocic, na esperança de voltar à boa forma.
Sharp rounds, yeah. Scored him when he wanted him, right? Put him on his butt, tie legs up. Great job on the backside, covering the hips. Everything that we were working on, yeah. Counter the kicks, everything was adding, so. Oh, breaking all my toys, man.
Após derrotas consecutivas, a dupla traçou uma rota para se redimir.
There we go. Moving, nice and light. We're bouncing.
E o caminho a uma revanche com Miocic foi o principal foco a cada passo.
Nice. Hey, we're halfway, Bubba. Stipe's the greatest to ever do it at the heavyweight division. Good, let's reset. Let's go. You're good. Back up to your feet. You got a minute to go, Francis. So anything that we did, we had his name in our mind. Go ahead, little damage. Make him work his way up. Good whizzer. That a kid, circle off that cage, my man.
Tonight,
is about rediscovering the form that got all of our tongues wagging and proving to his fans, Dan, he is still a threat and a man to get behind.
But there's a lot of pressure coming into the octagon tonight because he needs this win. Oh!
I want heavy on the hips, Francis.
I'm looking for revenge against Stipe Miocic. That fight, I didn't do it well, and I really want to fix it.
We prepared for fights, but we were also trying to chip away at the ideas and concepts of what we wanted to work on with Stipe.
Oh, Velasquez is hurt. Ngannou closes the show.
I'm back. As I said before, I'm back. And you're gonna see me around.
And you gotta think at some point Ngannou is gonna find himself in a championship scenario, and sooner rather than later.
Francis Ngannou! Too much for JDS tonight!
You have to spend as much time as you can really trying to dissect one of the best to ever do it.
Maybe he got to his title fight a little early, right? So he seems to be coming up on the completed version of who Francis Ngannou is supposed to be.
I hope the UFC gonna realize that I deserve the title shot right now.
Após 4 nocautes no primeiro round, era impossível negar a Ngannou uma revanche com Miocic.
He's worked his way back. Stipe versus Francis is next.
Que acontecerá agora na luta principal do UFC 260.
And he's got the opportunity that he's been campaigning for a long time.
A capital das lutas é o lugar adequado para o peso pesado número 1 do ranking mundial.
Make your fist.
E o desafiante ao título do UFC, Francis Ngannou, sempre aproveita as infinitas opções de entretenimento que Las Vegas tem a oferecer.
This one, the Ferrari 488 pista.
$540,000 right there.
Hoje, isso significa assumir o volante em uma das maiores experiências de supercarros do mundo.
At Exotics Racing here, we have about 50 exotic cars. It's kind of a playground for adults based on motorsports.
Sport car, they are not meant for big guys like me, but you know, I find my way to fit in.
Come on. Bro, we're gonna need a can opener to get your ass out of this thing.
Looking good. Let's enter the track. Here we go. Turn across and shift up on the right. There we go.
I was quite nervous, but I had a good instructor. I trusted him and everything that he said.
Little touch, yep, here. Turn. Not yet, Francis, not yet. Oh, straight in, there you go. And accelerate, go. There you go. All the way to the left, go for it.
Hitting harder than you ever felt. Give my all until there's nothing left. Go for broke, this is not a joke. I can only hope to take another step. Move it closer. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to. They don't call me the beginner, they just call me the closer.
Francis did a 58.7 seconds, which is quite good for a first time. But as long as you're under a minute, that means you're doing things right.
How's that?
Oh. Oh, that was fun.
Have fun.
The drifting, I wasn't driving the car, so it was just cool to feel the sensation, and it was awesome.
You ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. I'm as real as it come, real as it gets. You think you ready, but you ain't seen nothing yet.
I always like fast cars. Everybody loves fast cars. As long as you are not going to get ticket.
What you think, Bob?
Yeah.
That was fun. That was crazy.
Fun stuff.
Enquanto Ngannou está agora bem adaptado à prosperidade, Stipe Miocic nunca precisou se aclimatar a esse patamar diferenciado. Mesmo como campeão mundial peso pesado, o nativo de Cleveland sempre manteve seu foco no trabalho.
No one has the commitment like this guy. He represents himself as a champion on every level. And you know, a lot of people want to dethrone the champion, and isn't that what it's all about? They just don't know what they're walking up against.
Stipe Miocic is the man right now at present.
He is the tried, true, and proven.
No UFC 260, o maior campeão peso-pesado de todos os tempos enfrenta Francis Ngannou novamente.
He is the hunted, but everybody's talking about the hunter, the predator, Francis Ngannou.
E sua motivação permanece em alta, mesmo diante de um desafio que aparentemente não mudou.
The difference is, he looks like a human, whereas Francis Ngannou looks like a superhero who has just lit this division on fire. That's it!
He's been on a tear.
Through a spectacular run of top contenders in the heavyweight division by brutal knockout.
Down people left and right.
And even scarier, Ngannou. I think you have to give him that shot for sure next.
This is a man that is constantly progressing and evolving.
He's unstoppable. He's knocking everyone out.
With his 4th consecutive vicious first-round knockout.
And he's gonna knock me out, and it's gonna be a different outcome.
He wants one more shot at Stipe.
Nope, it's gonna be the same outcome, me winning.
Stipe is saying, wait a second, I take out everybody in the division without a problem.
Oh, now a right hand up top.
I don't get it.
You think about the guys he's beaten, what he's done. He's defended the title more than any man in history.
And Stipe is quite frankly pissed off that people are saying this guy can be the champion.
All the doubters. Stipe seems to have been reignited.
Stipe and Francis, it shall be done.
Let's keep working. Big punch at the top.
I have changed a lot. The time between my first fight with Stipe and now
He's better. He seems to be training harder.
Aggressive here, Francis. Go!
is almost the time that I've been doing the sport.
This dude has always been a fantastic athlete.
I'm twice what I was skill-wise, experience-wise.
But now you're starting to see the completed version of Francis.
I'm the better fighter, and that's what I'm about to prove.
But Stipe Miocic is the greatest heavyweight of all time. There's no argument.
I'm gonna do what I do.
What a way to bolster his legacy.
I'm walking out, and still.
The heavyweight championship is upon us.